Hello, adventurers of all shapes and sizes! My name is Chance, and welcome to the 4th edition in our Find Steed options series over here on my Spellbook. Today we're going to be taking a look at by far the most majestic of the Find Steed options. We're looking at the elk. I like this a lot. I live in Canada. I've seen a lot of elks. They are big. Let me tell you, they're huge boys. Naturally, they aren't really reflected that way by Wizards of the Coast, but I still think they're pretty neat, and if you were able to walk around riding one, it would look pretty badass. In any case, let's take a look at their stats here. So your AC is going to be 10, which is kind of falls in line with the average here. Your hit points are 13. That's calculated by 2 die 10 plus 2, which isn't bad. It once again kind of falls in line with the average. Speed is 50, which is pretty good. Looking at their actual stats, you see great strength. You also see poor intelligence, but if you cast this using the Find Steed spell, that does get mitigated, which is pretty cool. And outside of that, they're pretty much normal in terms of steeds here. They do have a passive perception of 10, which once again isn't bad. Like, this is a very middle of the road steed. You do get a pretty cool ability out of them, though. To be fair, you can't technically use this if you're in control of it, but you could make the argument that through your telepathic link, you would be able to. It's called Charge. And how it works is after moving at least 20 feet in a straight line towards a target and hitting them with a ram attack on the same turn, the target takes an extra 7 damage, and that's calculated by rolling 2 die 6. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. I really like that you can target inanimate objects with this. It really makes busting down doors an applicable option, which is pretty dang cool. And then looking at its attacks, once again, you can't technically do these if you're in control of it, but you could prompt it to using the Find Steed spell. So a ram attack is a melee weapon attack, plus 5 to hit, and deals 6 damage, 1 die 6 plus 3. And his bludgeoning damage and the hoof attack, melee weapon attack once again, plus 5 to hit, 8 bludgeoning damage, or 2 die 4 plus 3. It's pretty good. I like it. I really like the elk. If you look past its stats, I could really see this being useful in places like Druid Groves, and elk would probably do very well there. Places like wood elf kind of facilities when they're up in the trees. I think elks just work very well in forested areas. They could also work really good as spies in woodland areas as well, because elks are natural animals. They just kind of exist. So you could use that telepathic link to really take advantage of them for scouting. And once again, their speed's pretty good. They got a really cool ability that can knock things prone. It wouldn't be too much for them to just run 20 feet towards someone, knock them down, and just keep running straight while that person's on the ground struggling to get up. I really like it. I think it could work really well. That being said, if you have any ideas, alternative uses, ways to use the elk, cool stories, questions, comments, concerns, anything at all, please put it down in the comment section beneath. I really do appreciate it. And if you like that cool hand-drawn Dragonborn and you like your own D&D picture, please check out the guild hall to figure out exactly how to do that. That being said, I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, happy adventuring, everyone.